Uncertainty sucks. Even if you thrive on change, uncertainty is awful and it sucks. And this past year and a half has thrown so much uncertainty at all of us. Change is normal. Change is part of life. I'm standing outside here in the sun because it's Canberra, Australia. We're starting spring, and today, even though it was like 0 overnight, it's been 22 today, which is a lovely change. To have blue sky, and I've got flowers around me. You can probably hear birds and a bee right next to me, and it's a great change. It's a predictable change. The seasons are predictable. No matter which part of the world you're in and what the seasons look like, they're predictable. They follow a pattern. We can anticipate them. We can know what's coming next. Uncertainty is the opposite of that. Uncertainty is an interruption to these patterns, these predictable routines and rhythms of life. Uncertainty says, you don't know what's coming next. You can't prepare for it. You can't anticipate it. You just have to wait to see what happens next. And that's not how life is supposed to work. That's not what we're designed for. That's not how we live, and that's not how we find peace and safety and security in life. So what do we do? In a place of life where we've had so many interruptions, where we've had borders closed and schools closed and work closed. We've got work from home and online schooling. We've had interruptions to immigration processes that have people like me just hanging out with my parents instead of living with my husband. We've seen interruptions to health situations. We've seen environmental interruptions. We've seen political interruptions to people's lives. And all of those interruptions bring uncertainty. And that uncertainty leaves us feeling tired, leaves us feeling weary, leaves us feeling like I have just no energy left to keep coming up against more interruptions and more uncertainty. I'm done. I'm done. Have you hit that wall? You are not alone. There's a lot of people around the world feeling that way. So what do? My suggestion to you is create your own rhythms, your own routines, your own seasons to counteract that uncertainty. Yes, a lot of these things we're dealing with are big on a wide scale and we can't control them. But what can we control? Last year, living here with my parents and not in the same country as my husband, I was in the middle of uncertainty and limbo, and I was not coping very well. This year I'm doing things a bit differently, and I've created some rhythms and some routines and some little bits of certainty and comfort in the midst of very large uncertainties. I don't know how long I will be living here. I don't know when I'll be able to leave. I don't know how long the process of immigration will take. But what I do know is how to plan my own days and weeks. I've joined some online communities that I can engage with in a regular way. I have certain things I can cook or eat, or activities I can do, nephews I can play with. I can create little rhythms and little routines, things I can anticipate when so much in life is uncertain. What can you anticipate? What can you look forward to enjoying? Is it a TV show you can watch on a certain day or at a certain time? Is it a special meal that you can make for yourself on a certain day of the week? Is it an online community like me that you can be part of? Find those things that will give you rhythm and predictability and something to look forward to and anticipate. That is how we fight uncertainties, creating our own small pockets of predictability and seasons and anticipation. Wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I hope that you get some blue sky days and some spring blossoms, whether they're real ones next to you or it's something in your spirit, in your being, that brings you joy and peace and anticipation. Until next time, bye.